What's up everybody? It's your boy Koi back at it again with another video. Today I'm gonna be talking about I'm sick, guys. I am sick. There's no way around it. I have COVID. Stay away from me. Hide your wife, hide your kids. Lock up the garage door. Take the key from underneath the doormats outside the front door. Also close your windows because I have COVID. I'm coming for you. Guys, bad things do not happen so that good things can come out of it. Just let me grieve, man. The worst thing that you can say to somebody when they're grieving is to diminish their suffering and say that good things will happen from your situation. Remember that. And at least you're not dying. At least your parents are still married. Just let me grieve, man. It sucks. That's what life is. Up and down. And right now, I'm in the downwards spiral. It sucks down here. It's bad. It's lonely. It's hopeless. I feel weak. I feel vulnerable. But anyways, what have I been doing? I've been reading a lot. To be honest, all I've been doing is lying in my bed, looking up at the ceiling, asking God, why did this happen to me? Yeah, and then I've also been playing guitar as well because there's nothing else for me to do. I can't go outside, can't do anything, can't see friends, I can't do anything. That's all I have. That's all the options for the types of activities that I can do. And which brings me to this point, the main point of this video. When you have limited options, or when you have no options at all, you tend to flourish. You tend to make the best choice. You tend to make the most out of the situation. You tend to be the most creative when you have limited options. And this is so true. It's so true in all aspects of life. Let's talk about fitness. Minimalism. When you hear minimalism, you tend to hear suboptimal. But when can minimalism be a good thing? When minimalism is about focusing on one main goal. Forget about strength, forget about endurance, forget about aesthetic. Just pick one. Pick one. And sometimes that one might sound a little bit absurd. Maybe you just have this interest in improving your, I don't know, one hand snatch, grip, overhead, press, or whatever skill you want to master. You just focus on that one thing and you build the program around that one thing. What you tend to notice is that you get really good at that one thing. You get optimal result for that one thing. I'm not telling you to only do that one thing over and over again and expecting the same results. No, I'm not saying that. But how do I say this? When you structure the program so that it's indirectly or directly translate to that one goal of yours, you'll get it. You'll get it. Easy. And then what else? In terms of creativity, I've noticed that when I play my guitar and I just focus on the bare minimum. What does that mean? Just focusing on my fingers, just focusing on playing the actual instrument. I get really good at it. Big surprise, huh? When I start focusing about the tone, the pedals, the effects, the mastering of the sound, all these different programs on my computer, on my iPad, tweaking the control knobs on my amp and I don't know, the effects pedals and running my guitar through a ton of different processes, if I focus just on playing the very thing that created music itself, I get very creative. I come up with very clever stuff. If I just focus on learning that one song, like what I did over the last few days, just locking myself in that room because I have no other choices. I just lock myself in there. That's the only activity I can do. I get really good at it. I finished learning Far Beyond the Sun by Yngwie Malmsteen. Am I going to perform it? Maybe. Who knows? Am I going to make a cover on YouTube? Maybe. Who knows? But the fact of the matter is, I spent all of my energy towards that one thing and I got it. I got it. Now, when it comes to dating and relationship, because I know a lot of you come to watch me because of my hot takes on life. What is life? Life is, a lot of people think, well, humans, we just want to think about other people, okay? So it would make sense that the most important thing to a lot of us is our relationship with people. So when you are a man with limited options, apparently I myself fall into that category because I've been told that I am a sub 5. I'm an Asian man. That lowers my score a bit. I'm a short man. That lowers my score a little bit. I don't have a lot of money. I don't make 6-figure income. That lowers my score quite a substantial amount. I don't know. I'm just making it up. When I'm not famous, when I'm not a man of high status in this economy, in this society, I have very limited options. And then you add my other quirks and characteristics to this. Who here is a Vietnamese man who is a Christian, who listens to heavy metal, and who posts edgy videos on YouTube? Not many. So I am a very niched individual. So I also have a very niche type of audience, very niche type of women that I can attract. My dating option suddenly becomes like this. Only a few handful number of women in my town would actually go for me. And within the red pill, the dating circle, the manosphere clique on YouTube, we all hear stuff like, you have to become the alpha male, the top 1% of men. You have to become a high value man to expand your options. You have more options, more women you can choose from. I don't want that. I just want one girl. I don't want a roster of women that I can call whenever I feel lonely, to have a booty call. I don't want that. I just want one girl by my side. My ride or die. My partner in crime. Now, I don't really subscribe to the one theory in that you put all of your eggs in one basket and you say, this girl is my everything and there's no other girl like her. I will never find anyone else like her, and she's the one I'm going to be happily married to forever and ever, and there's no other woman like that out there in the world. No, I don't subscribe to that. I think you have options, but when you have too many options, your mind get clouded by the attractiveness of multiple options. Have you heard of the term paralysis by analysis or something like that? Or yeah, it's like when you have too many options, you start to lose direction. You don't know in which direction to go. Too many options. For me, it's a good thing that I have limited options. Maybe I'm coping. You can tell me in the comments, I don't care. but I want to think this way. When you have limited options, then you get to really get to know these people deeply because you have no other options. So these are the people that you get stuck with. And that's a good thing. I want that. I want to get to know people deeply so that I can discern for myself. I can pick from these people. Who is the best fit for me? Who's the most compatible for me? And I don't have to do a lot of interviewing because I only have these few candidates. But yeah, anyways, that's it for today, guys. When you have limited options, do not think of it as a curse. It is a blessing in disguise. You get to really, really know these people. You get to really focus on these very few things. And this is the thing with my sickness as well. I realized that when I'm sick, everything else that is not important to me get pushed to the side. What is important to me this time, when I'm sick, are my friends, my family. I come to love them so much more. I come to treasure them so much more. My hobbies, my guitar playing, I get to really focus on it. Yeah. If I hadn't been sick, I would be running around doing all these 10 million different things. And they're not really that important to me. They're not terribly important to me. The other thing I want to say is thank you so much to everyone who subscribed. Thank you to all 1,015 of you who are subscribed to my channel. I know I shouldn't be caring about numbers or how famous I am because that's not what I'm about. It now means that I have a platform. My voice is being heard in this community. I now have 1,000 people that I can speak to. I now have somewhat of a impact because now these 1,000 people are gonna hear my messages and they're now gonna go out into the world and live out their realities and take in what I've said and form their own opinions and go out there and love everybody. That's all I'm basically trying to say. So thank you so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love you all. Thank you for listening to me. I don't know what your intentions are, whether you want to follow me, whether you want to listen to me because you relate to what I'm saying, you find value in my videos, whether you look up to me as a mentor, as an older brother, or whether you have malicious intent, whether you want to follow me so then you can analyze my weaknesses, so that you can find a chink in the armor so that when I'm weak, when strike me, gonna hunt me down, track me down, find out where I live, kill my wife and my family, my children, I don't know. But thank you. It shows me that you care. It shows me that you're willing to give me a chance to speak my thoughts. And to me, that means a lot. So thank you. That's all I've got to say for today. Stay strong. God bless. I love you all and I have complete faith in everybody watching this. Go get alive. I'm joking. I love you all. Bye.